Good morning, students. Today we will discuss a few questions related to our chapters. So let us move to 1 mark question first. We have discussed a few questions in the last class. Today also we can discuss. Okay. So our first question, what is the nature of the image formed by a concave mirror if the magnification produced by the mirror is +4? Or between which two points related to a concave mirror should an object be placed to obtain an image on a screen twice the size of the object? Okay, so you have to go through the topics related to the image formation in a concave mirror, then the equations for magnification, and find the answers. Okay. Now the second question is a circuit diagram in which two resistances are given, that is 2 ohm and 6 ohm resistors are connected in series with a 4-volt battery. You have to calculate the amount of charge passing through the battery in 10 seconds. It's very easy because first you have to find the effective resistance since it is in series. You can find it by adding. Then the battery voltage is given as 4 volt. Then then the time is also given. Then you can find the charge, amount of charge flowing through that particular circuit. And the next question is, why does a compass needle get deflected when brought near a bar magnet? That also you have studied with the help of Oersted experiment. It is proved that moving conductor will behave like current carrying conductor will behave like a bar magnet, isn't it? So compass needle, it is itself a bar magnet, or it is itself a magnet. So when it is placed near a bar magnet, it will get deflected because like poles will repel and unlike poles will attract. Okay, so such things you have to read the text and try to answer the questions. Okay, now we will move to the next set of questions. So next is a case study based question, as you have seen in the last class also. A paragraph will be given, then you have to answer. 5 questions will be there, 4 you have to answer among them. So here it is given that an electrical circuit is a path or line through which an electric current flows. You know that. The path may be closed, making it a loop. It may also be an open circuit where the electron flow is cut short because the path is broken. An open circuit does not allow electric current to flow. Identify the circuit in which the electrical components have been properly connected. So while discussing Ohm's law circuit diagram, I have mentioned how to connect a voltmeter, then an ammeter, okay, battery, everything, how to properly connect it in a circuit. So you have to identify the circuit among these which is correctly connected. Okay. So second question, a cell, a resistor, a key and ammeter are arranged as shown in the circuit given below. The current recorded in the ammeter will be dash. Okay, so try to find it. Then when a 4-volt battery is connected across an unknown resistor, there is a current of 100 milliamperes in the circuit. The value of the resistance of the resistor is dash. Okay, voltage and current are given, so you can find the resistance. In parallel circuit, which of the following is same across the resistors? While discussing parallel connection, I have explained which quantity will remain the same and which quantity will vary when parallel connection is given in a circuit. So go through that and find the answer. And finally, the fifth question, the potential difference across 10 ohm resistor is dash. Two resistances are given here, 10 ohm and 20 ohm, and a battery of 3 volt is connected there. So you have to find the potential difference across 10 ohm resistor. You know, in a series connection, the potential difference will vary according to the value of resistors, right? But the current will remain the same. So anyway, the potential is different for 10 ohm as well as 20 ohm, and you have to find it by using the equations, while that we have discussed in Ohm's law. Okay, so try to find the answers of these questions. Now we will move to the next part. Okay, so this is also a case study like question. Here the series connection and parallel connection are explained at the top. Then related to that, the questions are asked like series, what about a series circuit, or which quantity will remain same in the case of series, in the case of potential, etc. And two numericals are given. You have to solve that also. Very simple question only. So try to do this by reading the questions. Okay. Again, 2-mark question. Identify the poles of the magnet in the given figure. Two figures are given. You can see that because with the help of direction of the magnetic field line, you can identify the poles. You know the characteristics of magnetic field lines. So try to find it. The second one is an electric circuit. You have to find the current flowing through the circuit and the potential difference across 10 ohm resistor. Easy question, try to do. So 3-mark question. What is the minimum number of rays required for locating the image formed by a concave mirror for an object? Draw a ray diagram to show the formation of virtual image by a concave mirror. So symbol only, you have to do that. Or the image of a candle flame placed at a distance of 30 cm from a spherical lens is formed on a screen placed at a distance of 60 cm from the lens. Identify the type of lens and calculate its focal length. If the height of the flame is 2.4 cm, find the height of its image. Okay, it's a usual question, and the questions related to this type of numericals, whether it is for a mirror or lens, you should be thorough with it. So practice more questions. Okay, this is a question based on lens equation. 1 by V minus 1 by U equals 1 by F. Then next is define power of a lens. Then the power of lens is plus 2 diopters. Find the focal length of the lens in meters. And second one, name the kind of lens. Explain with the help of figure whether this lens will be converge or diverge a beam of light. A simple question only. So try to do it. Finally, the last question, 5-mark question. It's a numerical. A 4 cm tall object is placed perpendicular to the principal axis of a convex lens of focal length 24 cm. The distance of the object from the lens is 16 cm. Find the position, size and nature of the image formed using the lens formula. Direct question only, you can find it. Or if the image formed by a mirror for all position of object placed in front of it is always diminished, erect and virtual, state the type of mirror and also draw a ray diagram to justify your answer. Write one use of such mirror are put to and why. Okay, so by studying clearly the image formation of mirrors and lenses, you will be able to solve these type of questions. As I told, the chapter light reflection and refraction is very important when we consider the image formation diagrams as well as the numerical parts. So if you are thorough with that, you can score very high marks from that section. Understood? So do all these questions, okay, and send it today itself before 9 o'clock. Okay, thank you.